This is a segment that we title Capitol Spotlight. We're on the third floor of the state capitol, and we meet with various members of the General Assembly and discuss some of the things they've been working on and how it pertains to you, the Rhode Island citizen. And it gives me a great deal of pleasure to welcome back a woman that we've interviewed many times before. She always answers our call. She is a delight to work with and is always very busy here in this building. So to get her to take a couple of minutes to chat with us is a real blessing. The Honorable Representative Anastasia Williams. Representative, it's great to see you again.
Thank you, Dave. It's also great to see you and be in your company again as well.
Well, we were with you a few weeks ago during the Martin Luther King celebration at the Ebenezer Baptist Church. And I know when you think of civil rights, Dr. King was certainly the spine, the backbone of America for so many years, and even his legacy continues to live on. And I know it's important to you, but you have another project that is very important to you, and that's Black History Month, which is upon us, and it's something that you're part and parcel to. Tell our viewers what's going on.
Well, as you know, February is the month to celebrate Black history. So what we have, the Black and Latino Caucus have done is joined hand forces with the Senate, the Governor's Office, and the House Chamber to put on a program that emphasizes on hope, unity, and action. And it's not about Black people, but rather it's about hope, unity, and action with all people in the state of Rhode Island.
So you have a special program that will be taking place. What's the date of that program and who can participate?
Well, the date is February 8th at the Rise of the House, approximately 5 o'clock. And anyone, it's free to the public. Any and everyone is welcome to come. We have our keynote speaker for the year is Corey D.B. Walker from Brown University, professor of Africana Studies, and he is definitely going to come in and motivate everyone that's there present at the celebration.
Well, it's interesting, and it's important that all of us, young and old, students and non-students, continue to remember the contributions made to history by minorities.
Yeah, there's an awful lot of history that needs to be told. Unfortunately, it's not part of the school curriculum, so therefore many of our youngsters and adults as well are not aware of the contributions that African American has brought to this country.
So at the Rise on February the 8th, and for those people, the Rise means at the end of the House session on February the 8th, about 5 o'clock, you're going to have this program together. I presume it'll be taking place right in the House chamber?
Yes, this year it's in the House chamber. We rotate House and Senate. So last year it was in the Senate chamber being hosted by Senator Metz and the President Piva Wheat. And this year it is in the House, hosted by myself, the Black Latino Caucus, and Speaker of the House.
Now, since you mentioned the Black and Latino Caucus, something, again, very near and dear to you, what are some of your priorities of that caucus for the 2012 session? What kinds of things do you have in the funnel that you're working on, and what kinds of things do you hope to achieve in this legislative session?
Well, it's always, the theme is hope, unity, and action. It is our hope to unite as many individuals to fight for the rights and equality for everyone. It's not about one particular group, but rather it's about everyone. Discrimination is not just black and white. Discrimination comes on an array of levels.
Well, listen, again, I want to thank you so much for talking to us about that. And again, it's unfortunate that we just single out the month of February. I always thought it was ironic that it was the shortest month of the year that they designated for Black History Month. But it's something that should be ongoing and that people should be mindful of year-round. I want to wish you the very best with that, and thank you so much for talking to us about it.
Dave, I thank you very much, and I couldn't agree more with you that it should not only be the month of February, but it should be every day of every month.
We've had a lot of citizens that have made great contributions to this country of ours, the great country of ours, and skin color and ethnicity should have nothing to do with what kids learn in schools today. And your event on the 8th will punctuate that point. Thanks again.
Yes, it's great to know that our kids, the new generation, is not looking at society as it once was looked at. It was black and white back then. Now it's very diverse, and they look at the person as a person rather than he's black or she's white or what have you.
Yeah, young people are often the most tolerant among us. You're so right. Representative Anastasia Williams has been our guest, and we thank you for joining us. My name is Dave Barber. This segment we call Capitol Spotlight.